Help me, I'm alone. What do you mean, help me, I'm alone? I'm with you on Moonbase. No worries.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are once again for Interest 22 final speaking test. Now, what do you want to read about?
I think the shopaholic.
Shopaholic was on our list. I'll live to 1,000 years. Only don't eat that, and shopaholic. All righty, shopaholic it is, Mr. Matt. Mr. Yo-Yo Kaka.
Yeah.
Okay, you know the drill already. I don't have to go through it much. Reading pronunciation scores, use of grammar and vocab when you retell the story,
Yes.
fluency and comprehension to follow. So, let her go. Help! I can't stop shopping.
Help! I just can't stop shopping. Have you ever bought something and then changed your mind? For Alison Jensen, 15, this used to happen several times a week. Alison was a shopaholic.
Allison.
Alison was a shopaholic. She just couldn't stop shopping and she loved special offers. Alicia's bedroom is full of stuff. I've been to every shop in Birmingham, I think, says Alison. She picks up some earrings. The label is still on them. These were half price. She says, I've never worn them. Alison's problem wasn't just jewelry. She also bought a lot of a lot of clothes. Thought not many shoes because they were usually too expensive. She has also bought hundreds of other small things, like 20 new covers of the phone. She hasn't used any of them. According to experts, we all feel excited after we buy something new. For shopaholics, it's a little different. Soon after they buy something, they think they've made a mistake and start to feel miserable. So they buy themselves something else to feel happier. Psychologists first described the problems of shopaholics in 1915. However, there was very little research on the subject until recently. Now, doctors think thousands of people suffer from the problem, and the situation is getting worse. There are also more teenage shopaholics now. Although most young people don't have enough money to go shopping every regularly, Alison knew she had a problem. I often bought something every day. Usually, it was something small, but I just needed to buy it. She says, I spent money that I got for my birthday. And when I was short of cash, I borrowed money from friends or my parents. When I couldn't go shopping, I felt anxious. Then one day, my mom just at looked at looked at all the stuff in my room and said, "This is crazy." I knew she was right. I needed some big change of my life. Alison now gets out with her problem and feels she has changed. She no longer thinks she a shopaholic. When I went to buy something in a shop, I ask myself two questions. She says, do I need it? Can I afford it? The answer to both questions is usually no. So I walk away It's great.
Okay, that's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's still really good. You got 4 out of 5 on that one. Just a couple of little things. Used, clothes, clothes.
Closed.
And it's not problem, it's problem,
Problem.
problem. Changes.
Change it.
Yeah, little things like that. But all in all, it was very, very good. All right, Matt. So I'm going to ask you a few questions first of all. No. First of all, I'm going to tell you, explain to me what Allison's problem is in your words. What's wrong with Allison? Or what was wrong with Allison?
I think because she is a shopaholic.
Is
And
or was?
she is shopaholic.
Okay.
And she went to buy a lot of things. When she buys something new, she is miserable. She thinks she make a mistake. Then a lot of things she buy, she doesn't use it.
Mm.
So
Is she still a shopaholic now?
no,
No. Yeah. So she was a shopaholic.
she was.
So what does she do now before she buys something?
When she went to buy something new, she have 2 questions.
Yeah, 2 questions. That's right.
There's a, can I afford it? And do I need it?
Excellent. Excellent. Very, very good. Okay. All right. So true or false? Allison's parents know about her problem?
I think there's a no.
This is tricky actually because it says later in
when her mom her stuff. I think his parent doesn't know.
Yeah, this is a tricky question because part of the story, it seems like her parents didn't know she had a problem. But then when her parents saw all the stuff in her room, then all of a sudden, ding, oh, wait a minute, this is crazy. And then they kind of knew. So that was kind of tricky. Yeah, it's yes and no.
Chick.
Yeah.
Yes, it's in the present. Her parent know, but in the past, her parent wasn't were
Didn't.
didn't yes didn't
Did not know.
did
Yeah,
not.
that's right. Okay, so what about Allison's problem? Is it a very modern problem? Is it modern?
Yes, it's very modern. A lot of younger is a shopaholic like she.
Did they have shopaholics in the past?
No,
No?
I think have, but so small. It's a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. That's correct. Because it says that psychologists first described the problems of shopaholics in 1915.
1915.
So I don't know how many shopping malls there were around in 1915, but that was before the Great Depression. So maybe the economy was pretty good then. But they did have some problems with people buying too many things. So shopaholics has been a problem for quite some time. But now in modern time, it's a much bigger problem. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. So, all right, so that's right here. The next question. More young people are shopaholics now than 50 years ago. True or false? More young people are shopaholics now than 50 years ago.
I think
More now than 50 years ago. True or false?
it's only now, but in I don't know, in 15 years ago, I think a little bit.
Yeah, so that's right. You agree. 50 years ago, there were less shopaholics. Today, there are more. Yeah, so true. All right. So what do you think the purpose of this article is for? What is the purpose of the article? What is the reader trying to tell us? The writer trying to tell us?
I think there's a I think I think there's a to encourage people to get help if they have a problem.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, it's not really telling you what to do, but like, look, if you have these problems, maybe you should question it. Yeah, question it. Maybe you should get some help. Talk to someone. Absolutely. What kinds of things did Allison buy?
Um, some jewelry, a lot of phones and clothes.
Phone covers. The
Phone
covers on the phones.
phone
Yeah.
covers.
Little things. Yeah. Anything else that she bought quite a bit of?
Mm, she doesn't buy a lot of shoe because it's expensive.
Can't afford them. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What did they say? They said things that she didn't even wear. Bought a lot of clothes,
Clothes.
though not many shoes. Yeah. Wasn't just jewelry. Yeah, she bought a lot of everything, but she couldn't afford the shoes. Yeah, they were too expensive. She thank God she didn't have a credit card. All right, so last question here, I think, because yeah, we did well. We did very well. What do experts say now? What about Allison's? Okay. What do you think Allison would say today if you talked to her about her problem before?
I think she will provide. We need to say with people about your problem and see will give some solution. What
Solutions.
solution.
Good, good. Very good. Okay, buddy. That's a good job.
Yes.
All right. Let's zoom back to Mars and
Yeah.
we'll go kidnap and teleport Chi-Chi down here to do another test on Moonbase. All right?
Okay.
Good job,
Bye.
Matt.
Yes.
Bye-bye.